Yes, my dear students, welcome back to Wisdom Era online classes. In the last class, we have discussed about what are nutrients and also food components, is it? And also I have shown you some tests how to identify the carbohydrate, protein as well as fats in the food contents. Okay, now we shall learn, in this class we shall learn about the importance of carbohydrates to our body, is it? If you are eating a meal in the afternoon, what you are doing? Yes, you are taking some large amount of rice and sambar and few types of vegetables, is it? Why we are intake few types of vegetables while we are eating enough amount of rice? Yes, my dear students, just because rice contains carbohydrates. What it contains? Carbohydrates. Here, why we need large amount of carbohydrates means the main energy giving food for our body itself is carbohydrate. Okay, the main energy giving food for our body is carbohydrates. So we call the carbohydrates as energy giving foods. Energy giving foods. Energy giving foods. So in our daily life, we are eating enough amount of carbohydrates, which in turn gives us a large amount of energy to do our various activities in our life, is it? And what are proteins? Yes, proteins is also very necessary. Just because if you are very thin and very lean, what will you do? Yes, your mother's first suggestion is, yes, eat some kind of groundnuts, eat some dry fruits, is it? Why they are saying like that? Eat some eggs, is it? They are saying you to eat egg in large amount. Why they are saying like that? Just because that will make you some more fat. Okay, that will make you some more fat. Means it will strengthen our muscles as well as it will make the body strong. Okay, that is proteins. Means proteins are called as body building foods. What they are called as? Body building food. Body building foods. Here, example for carbohydrates are rice, jawar, maize, etc. Whatever we eat in large amount in our daily life. Okay. But example for proteins are groundnuts, egg, milk, etc. Okay, you just see, whenever you are somewhat thin or whenever you are feeling somewhat not grown up according to your age, your mother or your doctor, consulting doctor, he will tell you to drink a milk. Is it drink milk, 1 cup of milk every day? Just because 1 cup of milk is equal to a 1 meal. Okay, means if you drink 1 cup of milk per day, then it is enough. It will provide enough energy, which in which you are getting by eating a 1 meal. Okay, so 1 cup of milk is equal to 1 meal. Means it is large amount of proteins in it, and also as well as egg and groundnuts. So your mother will soak some of the groundnuts in the night time, and she will give back in the morning. Is it? Because early morning when your intake of protein is increases, your body size will be increased. Means your muscles will get strengthened. Okay, for that purpose, just go on with proteins to maintain your body. Okay, and then to get enough amount of energy, you have to eat carbohydrates. And what about fats? Yes, fats are also very necessary for our body, just because they are also giving large amount of energy, even higher than carbohydrates. Okay, fats are also called as energy giving foods. Energy giving foods. Energy giving food. It contains large amount of fat, but why we are not taking large amount of fats into our body means just because it takes too much of time to get digested. Okay, so for that purpose, easily digestible food is carbohydrates. So we are taking carbohydrates in large amount and fats in small amount. Even fats contain large amount of energy giving foods. We are intake only carbohydrates just because fats cannot be easily digestible. Okay, and this helps in lubrication. Lubrication. What is lubrication means? Yes, we all know that we can move our hands like this. Is it? We can move like this, and even our fingers are like this. Just because here the fat contents which we are eating, that will give some oil amount. Just like your bicycle, you are pouring some kind of oil to it to run easily. Is it? Like that, here also fat contents will give lubrication to our body. It makes our joints to move easily. Okay, it makes our joints to move easily. So we have to take good fat contents, not bad fats. Good fat contents in our daily life. Okay, good fat contents means nothing but your vegetable oils or any organic oil, or else we can say that is ghee. It is consists of good fat. Even if you are eating large amount of ghee, it will not affect your health. Okay. Yes, my dear students, in this class we have learned about carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and next we shall move on to the minerals. What are vitamins and what are minerals? Okay. What are vitamins and what are minerals? First, we shall see about vitamins. Okay. What are vitamins? Vitamins. Yes, vitamins is also very necessary for our body. You know that vitamin A and vitamin C, vitamin D, is it? In apple, vitamin A will be present. Okay. How does it help? Yes, vitamin A helps us to keep our eyes and also our skin very healthy. Okay. If you want to keep your eyes as well as your skin healthy means you have to eat the food items which are rich in vitamin A. Okay, which are rich in vitamin A. And also, my dear students, you know that the importance of vitamin C. Nowadays, you are all suffering from the chronic disease, that is coronavirus. Is it? You are very familiar with this name, coronavirus. Even in India, there is no treatment for coronavirus. Is it? There is no treatment. But still, the person who is suffering from coronavirus is getting cured. How it is possible? Yes, it is possible just because they are giving vitamin C content tablets to them. Means it helps us to fight against many more viral diseases. So, by implicating this type of medication, just by giving the vitamins and minerals to our body to increase the immunity of our body, they are giving vitamin C tablets to them, and that will help them to maintain immunity against the coronavirus. So, they are get well soon as early as possible. Okay. So, vitamin C helps to fight against diseases. To fight against diseases. Which food contains vitamin C? Yes, my dear students, you all know the citrus fruits. Is it? Citrus fruits. What do you mean by citrus fruits? Means which are very sour in taste. Is it so? Those are called as citrus fruits. You just see in that vitamin C will be available in abundance. You just see, give example for some citrus fruits, that is orange and lemon. These are citrus fruits, and when you are eating citrus fruits, that will provide a vitamin C to your body, which in turn gives you the efficiency to fight against the several viral diseases. Okay, and then vitamin D. You know that it is naturally in the sun. We are getting the vitamin D just by going outside during the sunny days. Is it? In the sun itself it is provided. And how it will be helpful means what we are taking in as a protein. Just I am giving some example, that is milk. Is it? Even milk contain calcium. Is it? Milk contain calcium. But if this calcium have to work in our body means we need vitamin D. Okay. Even if you are drinking so much of milk, then also you are suffering from some type of back pains or some type of bone fractures like that. Why is it happening means just because the vitamin D is not available in our body. Okay. If you are drinking enough amount of milk means you have to go outside in the sun rays just for half an hour. By this, what it will provide? By the vitamin D, the calcium which is intaken by us is helpful for our body, and it in turn converts the calcium and it helps our bones. Okay, my dear students, in this class we have learned about carbohydrates, proteins, fats and also vitamins. Okay, and these vitamins are very necessary for our body. Don't forget, my dear friends, whenever you eat food in your home, just check in your diet whether it contains proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals as well as dietary fibers and water. And water is very necessary if you want to digest all the items which you have taken inside your body. You should need water. So you have to drink enough amount of water, that is about 3 to 4 liters per day. Okay, 3 to 4 liters per day you have to drink. Okay, my dear students, now we shall stop this lesson here. By tomorrow I will tell more information about this.